Well, hello, BBs, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're finally getting caught up with Chantal, and we're at the breakup. So here she is saying, I'm single. Well, last video we saw where she was talking about having a real wedding. So what happened? Today's video is brought to us by the great Barbecue Chillin, so a big thank you to them, and a big thank you to all of you. Your support of my teeny tiny channel, it really means so much. We're over 2,500 baddies in the boneyard, so if you are enjoying the content, go ahead and subscribe. We would love to have you join us. Again, thank you to my mods, thank you to my Skeleton Society BBs, but all of your likes, your hypes, all the comments, love talking to you guys in the comments. It all helps so much, so thank you. All right, let's see what we're in for today, shall we?
The whiplash. Yeah, I'm okay. I will be a lot better now, too. I don't have any fucking headache to deal with. No, breakups are good. I ended things. I'm done with this shit. I just feel like I'm not important. Like, the same complaints, but nothing changes. And he gets all pissy at me today because I don't fucking, I ask him questions or other things. I don't want to, like, talk exactly about what we talked about, but anyway, I can't tell you everything, but you get the point. For my own reasons, I'm just like, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. Like, there's no point. I'm like, oh, fuck that. I'm like, I'm not going to Malaysia. I'm going to Dubai. I've been invited there. Because, yeah, a really fucking handsome person has invited me to Dubai. So.
What? Oh, shit. Bitch, if she goes to meet another stranger in the Middle East, you kind of lucked out the first time with somebody that wasn't really too, like, dangerous in the scheme of things. But I don't know that I'd be taking that risk. But here Chantal is, and it's probably another scammer.
Fuck this. Pays more attention to me than my own husband. So, you know what? Go marry your cousin. Fuck Hollis. Bye. I'm fucking tired of this shit.
So, Chantal, you've been cheating on Salah by talking to someone behind his back? What? You know, maybe it really is over because I don't know that she would have admitted that had she really planned on going back. Because I don't know that Salah would look the other way. I don't know.
Shit. No, I didn't talk to him. My point is I can get attention elsewhere. Like, why am I wasting my life friggin' fighting with someone every other day, trying to get, like, what I need out of the relationship? He doesn't do, he gets annoyed by trying to put me at ease. And it's like, it's your fault that I'm fucking insecure. It's your fucking fault. And I don't want to deal with his judgmental family anymore either. Like, I can find someone whose family accepts me. I hate judgmental people. It's hypocritical being a Muslim and being judgmental anyways. I'm tired of it. I just want nothing to do with this fucking bullshit anymore. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Go live your fucking life. Why does it always feel like you're the one trying to make this relationship work? Thank you, Nina. Because I am. Life is different here. It's so busy. Yeah, because you don't make me a priority in your life. Like, you invest all your time, all your everything into your fucking life there, you know? And then whenever no, don't start with this unmod shit right now. Just leave me the fuck alone. Don't be fucking annoying. I swear to God. It's back and forth because I try to make it work. But it's just not. I don't want to be with.
It's not ended before this because you're desperate. Most people, I think, would have probably had enough when they were publicly humiliated on their own platform, when their husband was trying to, like, eat poop or whatever he was doing. So, yeah, we know. You're desperate.
Any man, because you know what? All men are like this. I'm sorry, but it's true. Anybody that's like, I don't know. Yeah, I know, Teardrop, but I'm not. He doesn't think he does anything wrong, though. That's the thing. Yeah, well, I don't want to be part of that. I don't want to be married to someone from that culture then. Sorry, I'm just in an awful mood. Like, I'm so mad. I don't want to be with an Arab man either. No, So I investigate him, ask him a million questions. I wonder why. No, I didn't block him. He can divorce me over there. I don't have to be there. In that side of the world, the men says everything. So fucking misogynistic. No, he doesn't, Nola. Shut the fuck up. He only comes around during payday. What are you talking about? He wasn't around. You don't know shit. Don't make shit up. Like, we talk every day, okay? But it's just like, I feel like today, for example, what happened was I woke up and he messaged me, soulmate 1010, good morning, bae. And then that was it for like, till I woke up. Probably thinks I'm sleeping. I message him. Then he's like, it was like 1 o'clock when he messaged me. I messaged him like at like 10. It was 1 o'clock, he messaged me back. Hey, I just had a nap. And then, but he sounded like a bit crabby, I don't know. He was like, hi, hun. And I'm like, why do you call me hun? Like, you used to call me love. He's like, that does mean love. And then he didn't answer me for like, and he's like, what are you doing today? I answer him and ask him what you're doing today. And then he comes back like 10, 15 minutes later. Oh, I went to the washroom.
You know, it's kind of sad when I feel like I have to take Salah's side, but she does seem to be being unreasonable here. And it's because if he's not completely kissing her ass and validating her every second, then she thinks, what did what did Amberlynn say? Like something about like object permanence or something where like their last interaction is their whole outlook on their relationship or whatever. So I feel like that's kind of how Chantal is. Unless he's completely catering to her in every way, then she thinks like, "What are you doing?"
And I was like, I hate when people leave the conversation when you're talking to them. So he's like, and so I'm like, because then after he didn't answer me back right away, right? I guess you're busy again now. So then he comes back and he's like, I went to the washroom, and then he went, so what if I'm busy with like 5 question marks? And I'm like, wow, you know? I'm like, I don't, like, why can't you just tell me you're going to be busy? You know, why can't you just be like respectful and tell me you're going to be fucking busy? And then he's like, someone rang the doorbell. And then I'm like, I thought you said you went to the bathroom. Like, you're like little lies like that I catch. And it's just like, well, I don't want to tell you every detail because you're negative. Well, I'm negative because you're not honest with me. Like, oh my God, I can't, like, why am I?
Clearly, there's so much love and trust in this relationship, as we've all been saying all along, that the shit that happened before, she doesn't want us talking about it because they've moved on. But of course, you know damn well she's rubbing that shit in his face every chance she gets. So
I'm too old to deal with this shit. No, I'm done. I'm done, Alien. I don't want to hear it. Because that's what happened last time. Last time we fucking reconciled. Actually, I apologize, right? No, I feel like I put way much more in emotionally. Everything, I just don't want to do it anymore. So I'm not settling for anything ever again in life. Like, I know my worth now, and if you're not going to match that, fuck off. Respectfully. You want respect? You earn it.
we've heard this all before. So I'm not wholeheartedly buying anything yet as far as like, is this real? Is this going to stick? But the fact that she did mention another man, I feel like we've never seen that before.
I'll never know what's going on there, and he doesn't tell me. He doesn't tell me minute by minute, like hour by hour, what he's doing. And yes, I require that. I need to know what you're doing, who you're with, because of how you made me insecure in this relationship. And if you're not willing to do that, fuck off. I'm not in this anymore. Go marry a sweet little girl, a cousin who won't question anything you're doing, who will let you do whatever the fuck you want. That ain't me. Sorry. And I'm just very bitter about whenever he's like, we can be with each other anywhere else, but you can't come here. And I can't show you like pictures of my family home. Really? Fuck off. You and your entire family who hate me. Fuck you all. I said it. You deserve it. Yeah, the family situation is not, I can't. Well, this is my life. Why do you have to worry about the family? Because you are extremely close to your family and they influence your life decisions. I mean, what more, like, how more do I have to put it to you? I'm very clear what I need. I've been very clear. And I write him more than like a little paragraph. Too much for him to deal with. It's drama. I don't want negativity and drama. Well, then don't be the source of it. Exactly. I'm family. I should come first. Not your 500 fucking cousins. Not your uncle that you haven't seen in 15 years. Me. I'm your wife. I feel like he's just keeping me around. Just like, I feel like he doesn't want me to see anyone else. Like, I feel like I'm his property. So go live with your fucking family, enjoy your life there, and leave me the fuck alone. And yes, I'm talking shit about you, because you don't want to
That's zooming.
talk to me about it. It's drama. So I'm gonna come here and talk to my beezers. And what really set me off was he convinced me to go to Malaysia again, okay? And I was like, hold up. I don't want to go to Malaysia unless you're certain that I have a future, like we're planning a future together. I'm not wasting my time going through all this emotional shit, getting attached to you, sleeping with you, all this shit in Malaysia if you don't plan on coming here. We will see. Let's just get through Malaysia first. Inshallah. So if your family don't want me there and you don't want to come here, or you're not 100% sure on that, why are you still with me? You always hear the stereotype, never marry an Arab man because they're just going to end up leaving you if you're Western and marry a traditional one of their cousins. That's what's going to happen. That's what I feel. Why don't you want to come here? And you know what? To Salah's family who judge me, if you think he's any better, if you only fucking knew, okay? If you
Okay, so here she is even throwing some shade at Salah now against his family. And I don't know that we've seen that before either. Not that I can remember. But it is interesting that she's saying basically she wants him to come there, even though she's sort of denied that how many times. And, oh, that's not the plan, blah, 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 blah. Well, here she's sort of revealing, yes, that is the plan. But he doesn't want to go. Okay. Well, I mean, that's his choice. But so it's just interesting, though, that when she gets pissed, the shit she decides to reveal.
only knew your precious little perfect Muslim fucking family member is not any better, okay? Thank you. The reason I'm crazy like this is because of him. Okay, so you can judge someone else with your high nose bullshit. Fuck out of here. Tired of it. I'm not fucking around with any of this wishy-washy bullshit anymore. All he has to do, like, of all the shit he did to violate our marriage, and I fucking forgave him, and he can't even reassure me extra while he's not even in my vicinity. He thinks he can just be free. He thinks he can have his cake and eat it too. I don't think so. I'll never be in the same category as his family. And they judge me. So how is that going to work anyways? Yep. I can only marry Muslim, but I'm not marrying anyone. Fuck that. I'll be a freaking reborn again virgin. I don't care. Rose toy bees.
Only Chantal would go over to like a Muslim country and expect them to change their cultural identity and ways of thinking for her. Like, you're the one that decided to go over there and not adapt to the culture. So why you thought there was going to be exceptions made for you, I really don't know. I guess that's just how she feels about life in general. She thinks that she's the exception.
And no, I'm not a super demure fucking Muslim. I don't care. Okay? Like, a lot of these rules for women are made up by misogynistic cultures. Yeah, I am miserable. He is making me miserable. He does. Doesn't make me happy. First of all, I don't trust that his dad's even still there. Two, that his family even knows that he's with me. I don't believe it. I don't believe he would tell them that. I feel like a secret or something. But that wouldn't make sense because I'm sure a lot of them watch my channel. And remember when I was doing TikTok battles and that Pakistani guy from Dubai? Well, he messaged me and he was like, you should come to Dubai. And he was just being so nice and stuff. But out of respect for my husband, I don't talk to him. But
So is that what she's basing this whole I'm going to go Dubai off of? Do we not all get random messages from like very clear, like either AI or like some type of like scamming thing? And you're just like, they're ready to like propose marriage to you after like 2 sentences. That's the type of shit that she's getting. And she's like, oh my God, I have a future with this person. And that's why she went to Kuwait after knowing Salah for how long?
he's the guy that Salah was like, you should block him. But I blocked him on my TikTok main account. But if you get into another relationship, it would probably just end up that way again. I'm just tired of men. I just want to be alone. But if I want to battle men, I will. Fuck that. It's okay for you to just hang around with your cousin by yourself, and have her write up the divorce paper and go hang out at her house. It's okay for that to happen, right? So, good for you. I'll do what I want to. I'm pretty sure it was her. It didn't sound like his writing. No, he's not. She's married, but still. It's the principle. I'm not allowed to hang around with Pete. Well, too bad. I do anyways. Yeah, the woman at the restaurant, I'll never get out of my head. Never. And I'll never get out of my head. The lying, I'm in bed sick, and he was like, I'm going to my family's for lunch. I'll never forget that. Why do you hang out with female cousins? But that's hypocritical. How do you hang out with female cousins, but you're allowed to marry them? That's hanging out with somebody that you're potentially allowed to marry, which women are not allowed to do. So how is that a thing? How is that fair? If it was just family that you can't marry, that's different. Yes, you can marry your first cousins. That's a traditional thing. If K-Bella didn't expose it, nope, I don't think he would. Nope, because anytime I've found something out, it had to be by myself. And you know what? I deserve like a million times better than that. I don't want to make fun of like traditions, but yeah, I find that weird. And yes, I bring it up every time we fight. I'll be like, go fuck your cousin. He's like, go fuck yourself. I'm like, you go fuck yourself. No, I don't care. I'm not ever talking it. Fuck this. I'm done. He thinks I'm causing drama. He thinks I should.
Barbecue Chillin decided, place your bets in the comments. Yeah, I mean, is this going to stick? But from what I've seen, I think this was from 3 days ago. Supposedly there's still not, I mean, she was like crying, so I haven't seen it yet, but we're getting there. We're getting caught up.
Just forgive immediately. Bullshit. Men never take the blame. And the men who are emotional and blah, 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 I don't want to fuck with them either. So the only solution is to get a love doll. That's it. I can make him say and do whatever I want. I want one. They're like 2,000. You think I'm joking. I'm not. No, I don't want them living or breathing, and I don't want them dead. I want a fake one. I think the cousin thing, first cousin thing it's
There's just so much to break down here, but I mean, this isn't the first time she's mentioned getting the doll. I just think about the fact that she would have to be the one to articulate this thing, to move it around, to keep it clean. She's also going to be the one to do all the work if there is some type of contact there. And we all know she likes starfish. So how do you think that's going to work for you, Chantal? The thing isn't like able to move and do all the work that you are used to just laying back and not having to participate in. So I just don't think that would work out the way she's thinking.
fucking family. I think it's weird too. And then they judge me. because I'm not godly and perfect. Well, judging people is not either. Yep, I sacrificed a lot to go to Kuwait to be with him. I gave away everything of my life. And he fucking cheated and did that. I gave my cats away for you. No, he won't ban anyone.
That's exactly what was in my mind.
Don't start insulting him. Just leave him. Let's just forget about him. I don't want to think about him right now.
Bitch, you think people aren't going to talk about it? This is what they want to talk about. And okay, let's just talk about something else. KFC?
Yeah, he doesn't feel there's anything to do. Like, he doesn't feel like that. And yeah, I changed my mind because I, still loved him, but honestly, I love him a bit less now. Because I feel like I'm in love with an idea of him that's not really reality.
No shit. It's because you're delusional. We've been saying it all along. Delulu is the only Solulu.
Anyway, I'll just work on myself. I know I always say that, but it's coming, don't worry. And I'll just be myself, period, and I'll just enjoy my life. And if somebody one day happens to come into it, if that's what God wants, then he's the right person, then so be it. But I might start battling on TikTok again. You can't battle men. Well, I'm single now, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's funny how men can be fucking pigs, but the women have to be so virtuous. Fuck off, you misogynistic pricks. They kind of fixed the island. Apparently there was supposed to be wood all around the base. So when the guy came in, he was like, oh no, like, where's the wood for it? It's not supposed to be like that. Is he gonna put wood around it? Well, so I was like, he's like, it was supposed to come with wood. And he's like, there's no way just sweeping would do that. And I was like, where's the wood? And I was like, well, no, it didn't come with wood around it. So I don't feel like he didn't believe me. So I had to show him the, I still had the pictures that they sent me to show me the place, like, virtually. And sure enough, the island didn't have wood around it. So yeah, they're going to arrange for them to rebuild the part of the island. So, And like in Islam, we believe like if something just keeps going wrong and wrong, it's just like, it's God's way of protecting you from being hurt over and over. Like, it's just not meant to be. I don't think so.
So how many times do you need to have this lesson told to you? I mean, shit, she obviously isn't paying attention to any kind of sign for the universe. I was laughing. In one of the last videos we were watching, she was in the drive-thru somewhere ordering Starbucks or something. And it was like a clinic for like CPAP and people that couldn't breathe, So she obviously isn't picking up on the signs that the universe is trying to tell her, like, here's what you're doing wrong. Please stop, bitch.
No. Yeah, I know I could get a guy like tomorrow, like this minute if I wanted one. It wouldn't be hard, but I don't want that. That's not healthy. Like, that was part of the fight. Him not being, I don't feel like he wants to come here. And he doesn't want me to go there. Like, if I want to just go visit my husband at his house, I can't do that. It's like, fuck off. There's no way I'm staying married to someone like that. Fuck you, fuck everybody, fuck your judgmental fucking whole fucking, what, romantically involved. I think it's like really too hard because of the customs in his village, and if his dad is really there, then it would be no. But maybe he's secretly talking to someone, probably. I don't know.
Well, apparently you've been talking to somebody, so yeah. He was talking to people when you were, in each other's physical presence, going out on these secret dates and shit. You think he's not doing it now that you're a world away? Hell yeah.
I can't prove it, so. Yeah, hiding from the family, yeah. He probably, when we were divorced and I was coming here, I was supposed to be done with him. So he probably, like, because of my freakouts and everything there, probably promised his family he wouldn't get back with me or something. But then they have to watch the cat, so they would know that he's going to Malaysia with me. I don't know, they can arrange a marriage all they want now. I'm done with him, so. I'm thinking of dinner, actually, so he could be going alone. Yeah, not if we're doing vlogs together, Melly, though. Like, they would see that. I ordered vermicelli noodles and meatballs. The 34 meatballs. I'm going to count them this time. You guys are full of crap. Yeah, I mean, I'm just giving my opinion. Someone asked me if I think it's wrong for parents to do sex work, and I believe that it is. Like, I think that if you decide you want to have kids, you should understand that you're going to have a certain lifestyle that is healthy for them. Like, you can't think of yourself. And if it's the excuse that, it makes a lot of money for my kids. But money, like, you can do something else, To say that there's no jobs, I don't believe that when people say that. Like, I think it's just a lazy way to make.
Says the bitch that hasn't freaking worked in the real world in how long? I find no shame in sex work. As long as it's two consenting adults, have at it. When it comes to parents doing that, you know what? As long as your children aren't involved and don't know anything about it, then who gives a shit? She's just so quick to pass judgment. I mean, who are you, Chantal, to say how anybody else should live? God. Like, look at your own life. Let's start there.
Money, really, because anyone can literally spread their legs. I'm just against it. I used to have an OnlyFans, but I didn't do but for me, that's just my opinion. Money will justify anything. That's what I notice is just everybody's just chasing money. Chasing money, chasing money. Like, just be grateful for what you have. And people can say, oh, let's see if you went completely broke, what would happen? I mean, obviously, like, I would panic at first, but mostly because of my cat. That's what I care about the most, is keeping her safe and having a roof for her. But there would be something, there's always like a solution for stuff like this. And once you stop chasing, like, money, like just having, like, you need money to live, but we don't need as much as we think. You know what I mean?
Again, says the bitch that hasn't worked in a normal, like, employment sector in years. She has absolutely no idea. She's also never been a parent or really had to take care of herself, because at the end of the day, she does still have like her mom that she could fall back on, or Pete's. So she doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. Like, just shut up, Chantal. You don't live in our reality, so shh, shh.
I'm done with him. Fuck him to hell. He messaged me. You went too far insulting me and my innocent family online in this toxic way. Goodbye forever for good. I don't give a fuck. Oh, you mean your innocent family who judges me and says that I'm not welcome in your home? Fuck you. Fuck them. Innocent, my ass. You act like you're fucking innocent. Bullshit! So I wrote, your innocent family, the one who judges me and says they don't want you with me or in their home, and goodbye to you. You don't treat me like your wife anyway. Bye. It's always me, insulting. But you let your family insult your wife, right? You let your innocent family, you let them fucking insult me.
Look how red her face is getting. And it's a combination of her having to get up to get this food and having to speak so much in a boisterous way. Like, she's actually kind of like pissed here and like, it's like, God, bitch, you need help in so many ways.
Hypocrite. How did I insult the family? Did I call them names? Salah was DMing. What? Email me. I don't believe it, but I wouldn't be surprised.
So Salah said, she's really not worth all this drama. I had to leave her today after the thing about you and your family again on a live. No one's worth this drama. She's not helping herself anyway. She's not working on herself, not seeking therapy, and not truly making better choices. You deserve better, Salah. And Salah said, I am not going back to her after she insulted my family for no reason. This is for sure, because my family never mentioned her before, now, or later. I hate toxic, dramatic, and negative relationships like this, especially I have tried many times to help her, but whatever.
God, when Salah sounds like the voice of reason, you know there's a problem.
She chooses this path, good for her. Each of us can live their life, no problem. I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah, I unsubscribed. This is what Sylvie said. Yeah, I unsubscribed from her. That was disgraceful. You deserve better and will have better, Salah. I trust Allah will provide. Salah says, yeah, for sure, I deserve better. Thanks, my friend. Then Sylvie said, stay safe, Salah, inshallah. And Salah said, thanks, stay safe too, Sylvie.
Oh, my couch, soy sauce. Oh, fuck. I need to get that out. Go run to your female cousin and tell them all of our secrets. Like a dog. Who is he? Who did he DM? He's such a dog. You're a fucking dog. Kelb. Haiwan. I'm not going back to her after she insulted my family for no reason. You're fucking stupid. This is for sure because my family never mentioned her.
Again, this all is such an interesting, like, social experiment in my mind, because it's like, in normal circumstances, we don't have like our husbands or whatever talking to like a beezer on a public platform that you're now reacting to these screenshots on your channel. It's just all such a weird, seems like I don't know, hellscape of technology. I don't know. It's just very, very interesting.
Bullshit. Bullshit. I hate toxic, dramatic, and negative relationships like this especially, but I've tried many times to help her by cheating on me. You fucking cheater. She'd choose this path, good for her. Each of us can live our own life. You deserve better. Fuck off, you stupid whore, whoever messaged him. Fuck you. Anyway, I'm done with him. You want to DM people about me? You're a fucking dog. Dog. You and your whole fucking family. Pieces of shit dogs. Your whole bloodline can get fucked. You stupid bitch.
Oh my God. Not Chantal, like, calling down a generational curse because she's a dumbass. Like, what the hell's wrong with this bitch?
You did this. You fucked around on me, dumbass. Your sister, the minute I got with you, fucking stopped talking to you because you were with me. And your family's innocent? Go fuck yourself.
You know what? That's within her right to do. She probably saw that her brother was making a really poor choice. And rather than associate with that, you're allowed to cut off people if they are hurting you or you don't have to have people in your life just because you're related, I guess is what I'm saying. So Chantal, of course, though, is going to take an offense to that, but not realize maybe it was within her convictions that she didn't want to be a part of that. I don't know. But yeah, she's never going to see her fault in any of this, of course.
Fucking gaslighter. And now you're talking to people in DMs, trolls, because you're a fucking loser. Just like you did with Cunt Bella. Fucking loser. Call them a loser. I deserve way better and I'll get way better. Fuck you. You don't do anything for me, you fucking loser. You don't want to talk shit about me to anyone because I'll tell you something, bitch. I have a lot more on you. A lot.
God, you can tell she is like heated just because of this look on her face. Like you can tell she's just boiling inside. But Chantal, you really don't have any room to talk about anyone. But yeah, go ahead and reveal what you've been trying to tell us we were all wrong about. Like how you guys are so in love and your relationship is real. Keep telling on yourself, Chantal, because this is only revealing that we've all been right all along.
A lot more on you. You want to go there? Just let me know. Keep messaging people about me and see what fucking happens to you. He said he would never talk to others, right? The first person. Fucking loser. Well, thank you, God, for doing me a favor. Just like with fucking Swordfish, piece of shit. All these piece of shit men don't like to be outed. What? Don't be a fucking asshole. Already crying to someone in DMs. Eat shit. Cold hot in your fucking language. You and your whole bloodline. Inbred bloodline. I guess it's totally fucking over, guys. How you could ever think that. Oh yeah, I'm done. Nope. I should have been done the minute he fucking cheated on me, honestly. That sounds like him. That sounds like 100% like him. That's what he says to me. I hate negativity. You cause it. I'll get Julia. I'll stay in a hotel, not at his fucking house. I have so much shit. You don't want to fucking go there with me. And you don't want to try me. If you're watching this, you're a dumb fuck. You know why? Because you answered someone's DM who's a fucking troll. You're a dumb fuck. I don't know who he messaged. Some loser. Some fucking parasocial, go real life, piece of shit idiot. Desperate woman, like they did with Naturd. Probably sending nudes. I'm so jaded by people that I'm so happy to be alone. And I'll just cut you right the fuck out of my life like you never existed. And continue to thrive without you. He can't go.
Yes, you're thriving. You can barely breathe or walk, but you are truly living a life of queens. Yeah. Do you think she's gonna stay away from him? Because I don't know. We've been this heated at him before. I mean, look at the whole Kybella thing. I feel like that was worse than this, and she went back, so.
Go to reaction channel. He can't become a reaction channel. Because the shit I have on him, first of all, he has nothing on me. Second, I can do the same. And I'll make a lot more money than him doing it. He deserves better, my ass. Why, so you can get another woman to cheat on without a question? Like the dog you are? Fucking dog. Why is it hot in here, bro? He's literally messaging the haters. He's a fucking mutt. He's a fucking hypocrite. If I ever... You want to play that game, bitch? I'm gonna go scorched earth on your fucking ass. I hope I still have the message. Oh, I deleted it. Shit. I was talking to the guy from Dubai. And what? Two can play that game. I stopped talking to him because I said things are complicated with my husband and I don't want to be a cheater. So the guy you were jealous of and made me delete? Yeah, I talked to him. And what? Treats me better than you. I unsubscribed from her. That was disgraceful. You're a dumb cunt. Fuck out of here, you fucking clout-chasing dumbass. He's putting this all on display. Okay, you want to keep messaging people then? You want to keep messaging people? He hit me. He fucking threw his bag right in...
What? All right. Again, we're going a step we've never seen before. She's admitting to this other guy, and now she's going to claim that he hit her. Okay.
Well then, you want to keep messaging people? He hit me. He fucking threw his bag right in my face. Yeah.
So Barbecue Chillin just said, of course, now that she's upset, he's an abuse schmear. Someone called it a long time ago. Yeah.
Yup. He sure did. In Syria. He was pissed off that I passed out and I couldn't go on the flight that one time. He had to turn around to the airport, pick me up. We were fighting the whole time. I fucking was yelling and screaming, and he fucking took his purse, whatever the fuck it is, threw it right in my face, and the buckle hit my eye. That's the only time he ever hit me. Not with his hand, but with the purse. So then I ran in the room and fucking freaked out, and he came running after me. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Keep DMing that clout chasing bitch. Do it. Do it. Do it, you motherfucker. And I fucking hate him now. No, I'm not kidding. He's a dog. Insult my family. Fuck your family. Fuck them all. You're bullshit. They never mentioned me. Well, then it's your fault because you said they did. And how the fuck you say your cousin's not flirting with you? His 17 or 18-year-old cousin. We're in the car. She's leaning over, whispering in his ear and laughing about something. Oh, she was bad-mouthing her parents. Why is she bad-mouthing her parents to you? Why does she feel comfortable enough to fucking talk to you about it? She can't talk to anyone in her family. She's like my little sister. Yeah, okay. Still unacceptable. Yeah. She would do that all the time. And she was there whenever he was, I think she's 18. Regardless, she was there. And few people were there.
Well, you know damn well if it's a younger woman, Chantal's going to have a problem with that. I'm not saying what they were doing is okay. It does sound a little creepy to me, but at the same time, you know, it could be completely innocent, and Chantal would be pissed because she hates all other women.
Whenever he was doing the divorce thing. So let's reiterate this. Your oldest sister hated me the minute that we got together, judged me off the bat, off of my fucking past, which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgives when I took my shahada, but your family, your innocent family, judged me. Then in Syria, when we were fighting and you were gone away, you said, you told me, you don't know my family, blah, 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 that you were threatening me. So what am I going to think about your family, huh? You told me your aunt wishes that I would be not a sweet woman and let you have a second wife and have a child. Your innocent family. Oh, I'm supposed to fucking love them. Imagine messaging someone's husband.
Is she not going to mention the fact that she thought they were all coming to like pull her out of the house and into the street? And that's why we have a whole t-shirt that is themed after that. It was them. If something happens to me, it was them.
Like a clout chasing stupid dumb whore. And then imagine him answering. Toxic, negative, and dramatic because of you. Because in his culture, women are just supposed to shh and take the shit from these fucking asshole men. That's why. That's wild. His wife was not allowed at his house. Says his innocent family because of my mental health. Yeah, because of your fucked up family member. Sultan Salah, the cheater of the year. I'm not unblocking anyone unless they fucking pay me. He's nothing but an ungrateful piece of shit for how fucking loyal I was to him. Sayonara, bitch. If anybody deserves better, it's me. Did I cheat on you? No. Yeah, I've reamed him out many.
Well, you kind of just admitted to it if what we're to believe is true, that you're talking to this prince from Dubai. I mean, she didn't say it was a prince, but she's acting like he's a Prince Charming. So yeah, if you ask me, that's emotional cheating.
Times and yelled at him, but fuck. He's probably doing it because I'm talking about him online here. It still makes you a fucking loser to go and talk to haters. Any fucking, even former beezers who do that are fucking losers. How are you going to complain about somebody in one breath, and then the minute there's an issue, you go run to them like the dog you are with the tail between your legs? Embarrassing. Oh, now I have said something bad. He's like, you insult my innocent poor family. Wow, oh, don't make me say it again. Don't make me say it again. The nerve. Your innocent family. Yeah, okay. He said things about one of my family members. I won't say what, I won't say who, but he's made a comment. So it's okay for you to insult people in my family, but for me to have issues with them judging me makes me a bad person? Okay. His charger broke. See? It's like lies like that. It's little fucking lies like that that make me feel more insecure, and then whenever I voice my fucking concern, I'm causing drama and negativity. No, you're causing drama and negativity. You don't deserve a relationship. I want to be single for life. The tweet says they were messaging.
Well, a study I read once said single women do live longer.
Since February, really? Oh. You have proof of that? If that's true, I'm going to talk you into the ground.
Okay, what's this say? Already talked to her and we will see how it goes. Thanks for your concern. Appreciate it. By the way, what's your name to let her unblock you?
Around every fucking day and make so much money off of your fucking name. You are going to want to fucking hide in a rock in a hole in Syria for the rest of your fucking pathetic life. You don't fuck me over. And I don't care if it's not fucking sexual. You told me you don't message other women. You piece of hara. Oh, he's such a piece of shit. Every day my title will be Salah's a piece of cheating shit. I saw he had a Snapchat too. And I said, why do you have a Snapchat? Oh, it's just for my game. Really? Why is a married fucking man, what's a married man doing with a fucking Snapchat? So you can send your dick pics to women like a good Muslim man you are? You trash. I put up with a lot of shit from him. You don't even know the surface. You don't even know the surface. And this is why I want to be single. Because I don't want to be policing my man all day, like, wondering what's on his phone, this and that. Nah. He threw his bag at my face, yep. He whipped it at my face. I did whip a phone at him, though, once, too, and it hit him in the eye. But I didn't mean to whip it at him. I was throwing my phone, and it hit him. He's looked at my phone so many times. What is this? And he would never, like, he would always, like, be so secretive with his phone, you know? He's a walking red flag, disguised as a pious Muslim man. But he's nothing but a dog.
And yet you were still willing to cling to him all this time. After everyone was saying basically all the things you're saying now, and you told us all we were stupid idiots and to mind our business, so.
What do you mean don't blame her? So messaging a married man is okay? Are you fucked in the head? They're both to blame. Get a life. You're a fucking eye roll. Go fucking roll your eyes in back of your head, dumbass. The fuck? I hate that you people excuse this fucking weird parasocial, go real life fucking bullshit. He's a cheating piece of shit. I found many things on his phone. Trust me, and I will reveal it if he's if I'm pissed enough and he fucking keeps on. Oh yeah, sure. See this Salah V fucking cunt wants all. She tags all the fucking dumb fucker reaction channels wanting ass pats. Good for you. Everyone, round of applause for this fucking dipshit. You're fucking. I hope you're happy that you're a piece of garbage. Oh, the February one. I already talked to her, and we will see how it goes. Thanks for your concern. Appreciate it. By the way, what is your name to let her unblock you? Oh, she wanted to be unblocked in my chat, and I didn't. Oh, I guess you're a bit salty, bitch, aren't you? Actually, I'm fucking blocking his ass on WhatsApp. Block, bitch. Don't fucking message me, I swear to God. Block on YouTube, on TikTok. Anyways, enough 15 minutes for that whore. He can't handle a Western woman who was not brought up to be diminutive and subservient to a man regardless of his behavior. Bingo! You know, Muslims will be like, oh, you shouldn't. It's a big sin to reveal the problems, personal problems in your relationship. Yeah, well, so is cheating, isn't it? Yeah, girl world is full of pick-me's.
I mean, she's got a point. It's kind of all very patriarchal. Like she said, it's sort of geared towards keeping women subdued. So we don't like that over here. You know, we don't like it. We don't like it.
I'm gonna bend over backwards to defend Salah and try to get him to spill more. He didn't spill. There's nothing to spill. Like, I literally have nothing. I'm gross sometimes, so I've told you guys all about me shitting the bed and the ladle shit. You think any of that's gonna be a fucking surprise? Like, I literally did nothing to him. There's no tea. So, unless he resorts to making things up like Goblin Fish does, and they're all like, yes, give me more. There's nothing. And there's literally, like, so much more I have on him. So he really doesn't have an upper hand here, does he? But he's feeding into it already. Do you know how mad he got when he saw my Instagram DMs and Anime Sucks was there? And I didn't even reply to him at that point. Freaked out. And you have the nerve to answer a person, like, behind my back? Fuck you. And when I call him a liar, he throws back in my face, you lied about meeting up with Pete's. So what? What? Anyway, I think I want to get off. Bye for now, guys. See you.
I mean, if anything, she admitted to talking to another guy behind his back, so I would think that would be the talking point, but okay, yeah, Pete's. Pizza is the problem. Hi.
I had Chinese or whatever. Meatballs.
I think we all have PTSD from Swordfish era. As soon as you go offline, you'll be manipulated back into your toxic relationship. Yeah, that's completely fair.
Won't happen, Oda. It's been years. What was in the purse? I don't even know.
What was in the purse? Was it really Vaseline and a cucumber? Stop.
Stacks of Syrian pounds. No, I'm just kidding. I know.
Pretty shitty that
He threw his purse at me. He threw his purse at me. I threw my phone at him and hit him in the eye. What is this part of my body? Oh, a boob. I didn't know if it was my roll or a boob. I have a sports bra and they kind of sag when I wear one. Sorry, triggering DV warning. Yeah, he felt bad right after. He wouldn't let me go. He kept grabbing me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, when I hit him with my phone that one time, there was a mark here. We're just toxic, that's all.
True.
Oh, I love you.
God, BG is such a sweet cat.
Strawberries. Oh my, what is this? Hey, man. Are you kidding? She's gonna be one. Hi, Tippy. July. Ow. Ow.
Biter.
July 14th. So, we have to do something. Hey, BG sorti. Ow, BG sorti.
Get her, BG. The Cat's like, oh God.
Single and ready to eat Pringles. I gotta find purpose in my life, guys. I'm not happy, just... I gotta find purpose. I don't plan on getting back together, but I have to process everything. People are just like, yay, okay, go date now. Like, I'm just grieving, like, what it could have been. Like, you know, before he even was unfaithful in the first place. Like, I had this image in my head that... this impression of our relationship that was, like, perfect, you know? And anytime I, like, bring up, like, why I'm, like, I don't trust him, it's because of instances where, you know, and he just says, don't bring up the past. Like, you just want to bring drama. It's like, you don't even care about my feelings. That's what it feels like.
Well, you know what, though? If you're going to be with somebody, you can't keep bringing up the past. You'll never move past it. You'll never heal from it if you just constantly try to use it against them. So either don't accept it and break up, or you're going to accept it and you have to try to move on from that.
Like, I know every time I come on here and release on him, it's like because I know I don't want to go back, but...
And let me just specify this. I don't condone anybody dealing with any type of a shmoosha behavior. But like I said, if somebody hurts you and you want to still be with them, okay. But, you know, you can forgive them. You don't have to forget. You can keep your mind open to these things going forward. So, you know, if it happens again, but that's a person's choice. So again, if she was going to continue to be with him, she couldn't keep using that against him, because then what are you doing? You're just bringing yourselves back to that moment again and again and again.
I call them inbred. Well, marrying your cousin is. One time in Syria, he wouldn't show me his phone, like, no matter what. Like, I had to do a cameo and my phone was dead, and he didn't offer his phone for me to do it because he has cameo on it. I said, give me your phone, I'll do it from your phone. He's like, what? I'm like, give me your phone, I'll do it from your phone. So he did something before giving it to me. Like, he took it, he locked it or something on the iPhone. Can you do that? So where you can't leave the app. Like, it was just on the Cameo app. So I was like, I'm like, let me see your phone. And he's like, no. I'm like, let me see your phone. And he took his phone and he didn't show it to me. So stuff like that is what made me, like, added to wanting me to leave Syria. Because I realized, like, I'll never trust him because he's always doing shit. Everyone has a right to their privacy. Not when you're a cheater. And I give him my phone. If you have nothing to hide, privacy of what? What privacy does he need? He's married. What could be on his phone that would, you know? Anytime he asks me, here, take my phone, no problem, because I'm not cheating. For sure he's hiding something.
Well, obviously, if somebody doesn't want you to look at their phone, it's because they don't want you to see what's on there. Now, would she even understand half of what's on there? Because I'm assuming the majority of his stuff is in his language, so I don't know. Could be something as simple as he's got dick pics on there that she's not privy to. I don't know, but we know that he likes to talk to other women, so what would you expect, Chantal? What would you expect?
Every time he would accidentally fall asleep and leave his phone open, I've found something. And he would always apologize and be like, it's nothing, it's just stupid things from the internet. He didn't talk to me for like a day because he saw that I messaged my male nail technician, who's friggin' gay. That's what happened with him and his friend. Allah, Shabib, asked me for my WhatsApp, and Salah didn't know. He sneakily asked me for it in the tent, and I said yes, because I didn't know what, like, I thought he just wanted to connect, you know. He probably just wanted to connect for about YouTube. He's an opportunistic person, right? So I gave him my number, and then later that night when the guys were hanging out at the fire themselves, Salah found out about it, and he messaged me, and he was like, why the fuck didn't you tell me that you gave Allah your number, blah, 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 you cheater. And then he turned on Allah and everything like that. So that's how we ruined that. That's how that friendship ruination started. Because that's like a huge, like, imagine, like, that would be like, imagine Salah asking for, like, Murad's number. Like, in their culture, that's like a huge no, you know? Yeah, he won't change and he's up to no good. That's what I feel like. And then he gets offended when I say that. Well, it's your fault, buddy. Yeah, like, who's there? And that cousin that whispers to him, and Noor and their whole family, they moved to his town. They moved to his town because they couldn't afford the rent where they were. And he has a big house, so I feel like they moved in with him, and he's not telling me. But
Well, and she even said your family's house, like, I'm not welcome at your family's house, not his house. So yeah, I feel like she probably already knows that they're all there. And that's sort of, I think, culturally normal over there. So again, she acts like she doesn't like all this shit, but okay, maybe you should have got to know him and his culture and his family more then before your ass went over there.
he acts the same way as Swordfish did when I outed him, you know, and like, they don't hear any of your concerns. They turn everything of their bad behavior back onto you. So you know what? He doesn't have to fucking worry about me at all anymore. Good riddance. I wouldn't say he's like abusive because he threw his purse at me once and I threw a phone at him. So We were both like really toxic to each other. Last night, I messaged him telling him I will think about going to Malaysia. And that was at midnight my time. I fell asleep. So at 3 a.m. today, he messaged me and said, "Hi, babe. Good morning. What did you eat last night?" And then about Malaysia, about the, like he wants to wait a bit to book the tickets because he's not sure about the war. And then 10:10, meeting soulmates. And then I wrote back at 11 today a.m. I said, "Yeah, I guess, eh?" I wrote, "Hi, babe. What do you do?" And then I wrote, my paranoia coming in, I wrote, "So just to be sure, you 100% want to come to Canada with me after Malaysia?" And then I wrote 12:12, 1:1, like 13:13. Still no answer from him. Then at 1:30, so 2 hours later, he wrote, "Hi, hun, how you doing?" I wrote, "Hi, babe, where were ya? Why call me hun, not love? Hun is love, sweetie." I wrote, "Okay, babe." And then he wrote, "I was taking a nap." I said, "Nap? LOL." He said, "Yeah." I wrote, "Hee hee." And
Honestly, though, she just sounds draining to talk to. You're basically breaking or dissecting everything he's saying and having a problem with it. "Oh, you called me this name instead of this name. Oh, well, why were you napping? Oh, well, this." It's like, yeah, I don't know that I'd want to talk to you either, bitch.
then about Canada, he said, "Let's stay alive first and travel to Malaysia, LMAO." I said, "But I don't want to go to Malaysia if you don't plan to be with me long term, you see?" And he wrote, "Oh, yeah, inshallah." I said, "Wow, reassuring." And then he quoted that and said, "What?" I said, "Because if you don't want to come here and I can't go there, how will we be together in the future?" He's like, "We talked about this many times, you know, so halas, LOL." And then I wrote, "So you will come here?" He said, "Inshallah." And then he's like, "You want me to visit first?" I said, "If you want to come." He said, "Tamam." I said, "I want to travel the world." He's like, "Me too." He said, "What are you going to do now?" I said, "Go live in a bit. You?" And then still no answer. At 3:40, at 1:40 I said that. So then at 1:54, no answer still. So I wrote, "Now you busy?" And then at 2:03 he answered me. So that would be like 23 minutes later. He said, "I went to the bathroom." And then he quoted me and said, "So what if I got busy, Yanni?" With like 5 question marks. I could tell he's irritated. He's like, "You should be mature." I said, "You can't be respectful and say, okay, I'm busy now? Anyway, what will you do tonight? You never tell me." And then he wrote, "Because I hate when someone asks me, now you're busy, like this." I said, "Well, I hate it when I'm talking with someone and they just leave. So if I'm a bother, just tell me." And then he said, "Somebody rang the bell suddenly. Like, life is fucking different here." I said, "You said you went to the bathroom. What the fuck, weird lies." He said, "Yes, I checked who was there and then bathroom. Oh my fucking God, bye." I won't. And then I said, "Wow."
Yeah, again, I don't want to feel like I'm siding with Salah, but she just seems like an unreasonable bitch. That's it.
"Nah, you can't talk to me and treat me like this. And then expect me to go to Malaysia with you. I won't bother you anymore. Fucking bullshit." I said, "I feel single anyways. You get mad when I ask simple questions and never have time to even fucking talk to me. So fuck you and all of Syria and fuck everything. Don't talk to me anymore. You are a liar anyways. Fake as fuck." then, and then he said, "You talking about respecting my ass?" I said, "No, you don't deserve it now. I'm done. It's over. Over. Bye," he says. I said, "Tired of this shit." He said, "I don't want to travel now." I said, "I don't either. Not with you. I will go to Dubai. Someone invited me there. Go whatever the fuck you want. Bye. Bye." I said, "Go fuck your cousin, hypocrite. Go fuck yourself." I said, "You go fuck yourself. You went too far insulting me and my innocent family online in this toxic way. Goodbye forever." And then I said, "Your innocent family? The one who judges me and says they don't want you to be with me or in their home? And goodbye to you. Don't treat me like your wife anyway. Bye forever. You DM'd someone, you dog." That's it.
Wow. Glad to see you guys are on a mature level. I mean, it took almost nothing for them to just blow up their relationship once again. So, I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna stick. The foundation isn't there. Like I said, I just compare it to Kybella. I feel like that was like the end all be all, or should have been, and it wasn't. So I don't know. I'm buying this.
I sound totally insecure when I read that back. I don't even believe he had a nap. See, I don't trust a single word that comes out of his mouth. I feel like he was hanging out with all his cousins. That's how crazy I am, and that's because of him. So, the solution is single bees. I'm not a conventionally beautiful woman, you know what I mean? So, obviously, that makes you a little bit insecure. Because they don't like me because I'm not, I'm very crass. My past is horrible. I've done OnlyFans. I've smoked weed when I was on hiatus from Kuwait. His dad saw that. I can't have children. I can't bear children. So all of these things they don't like. Oh, I'm mentally ill and freaked out when I was in Syria. So all of these things.
You're a horrendous bitch. I'm sure the smell has something to do with it, and how the fact that you can't keep yourself clean, let alone a home, and that's very traditional for them. But yes, go on.
They judge me for, and I'm supposed to just be like, yeah, love them unconditionally. They probably want some perfect Muslim, devout, never talk back, never, call him a dog, never have done drugs, virgin, fucking fertilize the grass outside in the spring kind of shit, I'm going to the movies, so I'll see you guys later. I might come live late and let you know how it goes, but if not, I'll see you maybe tomorrow, okay?
Post movie.
Are you back with Salah? Have you talked to Salah? No. Do you think he's good? Like, okay, number one, I'm not talking to him. But do you honestly think he's going to talk to me after I called him a dog and told everyone in his country to fuck off? No. I don't think so. Anyone want a mattress? Can bedbugs jump? Oh, there's a huge stain. Somebody sharded on it. Oh, a TV monitor. Anyone want to take a girls' trip to India or Morocco or something? No, you know what I have to do before I can find any purpose is, like, take care of myself, you know? Here's my new setup. I gotta make my bed. I'm not gonna feel very good for a while, that's normal. But sometimes you gotta do what's hard and painful. I don't like decorating my place. I'm not sure that this is gonna be like my forever home, you know? You were big mad. It's not funny, my temper is a fucking demon. But only for people who really hurt me. Or like piss me off.
And obviously it takes almost nothing to set her off because I felt like the conversation between them was extremely benign. She's just feeling some kind of way because maybe they're not talking that much or, you know, who knows? Maybe she's already heard wind of something. Who knows? Maybe she's just on edge all the time because of how their relationship is. So it obviously took nothing for them to just blow this whole thing up.
No, Law, like, I don't think I'm going to take it anymore. Doesn't do anything for me, so it's expensive and I have to see the doctor to get more, so just made me like really gassy and sick. Do you ever wake up in a panic? Like, what messages, what emails, what everything am I going to wake up to? I'm so sleepy, I should go to bed now. I have to bees tomorrow. Thank you, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Inshallah, bye.
Jeez. All right. Well, I guess we will see if this sticks. Like I said, today's Sunday. The screenshots or the thumbnails I've seen so far, it's like seems like they're still broke up today. So we're getting caught up, BBs. Like I said, I'm gonna spend the day getting caught up with everything. Once I'm done with Chantal, we're gonna do some Amber stuff. So thank you all so much for your support of the channel and your patience with me. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. We have some new merch, BBs. Check out the It Was Them tees and the Ragebone Live, but first we dance. Let's get out there and sport our Ragebone pride together, shall we?